Hello everybody, hang on. Sorry, my headphones were bothering my ear and I had to hang it up for a second. Anyway, this is Yoko's Band of Anime Reactions, and I finally just finished editing the dang Hellsing Ultimate Reaction. Oh, those take a while because it makes sense because they're like almost an hour long at times. And yeah. Essentially in this episode, we find out that the Major is planning essentially on inciting war on the world again. And yeah, now they got, and he sets his sights on Great Britain for his first target. As far as we know, if I'm wrong on that, just let me know. And now I start yawning. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, apparently, Alucard has known the Queen for years. But if I remember correctly, Integra's father, I guess is one of their ancestors, I guess, had captured Alucard, and when he had captured him, he mentioned that the girl had fled. Who was that he was talking about? Could somebody let me know? And if it's mentioned in another novel or manga or whatever you want to call it, just let me know if it's not covered in the anime, because it's not going to be obviously spoiling me anyway. Well, I assume it wasn't talking about the Queen, because that was like 50 years ago that he had last seen her. So, yeah. Anyway, while after he gets done talking to the Queen, he lets them know, what happened, and that essentially they've got a problem. And we actually have another intruder question. What is Schrodinger? It looks like he's got animal ears, and he actually managed to survive a shot to the head, essentially getting his head blown off, and act like it's nothing. So, what exactly is he? I don't know, but anyway, he brings a message from the Major, and who ends up, like I said, declaring war and saying that Great Britain is his first target. Or rather, his main enemy is the guy laughing in the corner, and everybody looks at Alucard laughing his butt off. I guess because Alucard's gonna get a challenge, I guess. And while this is going on, one of the, I don't know whose ship got taken, but a fortress ship got taken, the Eagle. It got captured by, oh, God. One of the Major's top lieutenants, someone named Rip Van Winkle. A woman named Rip Van Winkle is weird. Anyway, they try and get somebody, over there to take her out. But the helicopters they sent, they were about to call them back and tell them, no, we'll handle this, call your men back. Then, boom, they get blown up at the same time with a single shot. So, yeah. They're trying to figure out a way to get Alucard on the ship without, without too much hassle. And apparently, I don't know what the heck they used. Could somebody let me know? But, yeah, he essentially blows up a good portion of the ship. And Rip Van Winkle survives, but she is freaking terrified of this guy. And rightfully so, in my opinion. Because he's essentially let go of his control, which means, oh, dear lord, I feel bad for anybody fighting him at that point. They are just essentially getting a death wish. Or rather, not getting a death wish, they're getting a death sentence, is what I meant. And, yeah, he essentially ends up grabbing her, taking that gigantic gun of hers, I don't know what the heck it was, and shoving it through her chest, out the back of her, and then I assume sucking the life out of her, out of all the blood out of her, I guess. While she's still alive somehow. When again, what am I saying? She's a vampire, so I assume she's a vampire because it looked like she had the fangs, so yeah. And then essentially we find out from the Major that that is what he had planned from the start, because apparently instead of killing her like he did those two brothers, or the one brother of the two, he let her live because she apparently fulfilled her mission perfectly, even though she died and that ship got destroyed. So yeah, apparently he gets a lot of pleasure from any kind of fighting, war, bloodshed, any type of bad stuff, essentially. So yeah, Alucard and Integra have a lot to take care of. And we've still got 6 episodes. So essentially 12 episodes, because it's like 2 episodes in one. So yeah, we're in for a long ride, guys. But I just checked, and the one I'm closest to finishing besides Hellsing, because I'm not really counting that, because I'm just counting that as 12 episodes instead of 6, is Konosuba. That's the one I'm closest to finishing at this point. So most likely that's what I'll be doing tomorrow, is finishing up Konosuba and then working on some of the other shows. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time.